My other screen went kaput. Kicked the bucket. Couldn't handle it. Poor other screen. Well, that's okay. That just means I just have to restart that day. Oh look, my health is low because I was up so late last night. Well, strange thing. Desktop audio? Okay, we'll keep that a little bit lower. Maybe turn it down a bit more. Seems to be playing the game music. Let's see. Technical difficulties. Hello. Okay, viewers, time to chat. Do I sound okay? Can you hear me? Can you hear the game music? It says it's the Egg Festival. So yeah, let me know what you think. Yes, it's better now. Sounds great. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, there's definitely a certain amount of tech savviness required. I mean, there's desktop audio and mic audio, and I still haven't, I'm still kind of rocking the one screen thing. So when I get new followers or donations, I haven't got any donations yet, but it'll be fun when I does. I'm supposed to have a banner. The point is I'm supposed to have like a banner on my Streamlabs OBS that, what is it? It like gives me alerts. I don't know. But I can't see the Streamlabs OBS because I've got my game playing over the top of it. Like the actual game window. I mean, it's streaming there, but anyway. So, yeah, we're still figuring it out. It's fun. It's fun to learn new things. I like figuring out how this works, but it definitely means there's technical difficulties. Like the stream just ended randomly and I went offline because something happened with my other computer over here. I don't know what happened, but it shut off. So we're just gonna let it take a nap and we'll do this with one screen. It can't be that hard, right? So I am almost out of health. That stinks. I am actually going to pick this right now because I want to. It's pretty. I'll put it away. And put this other stuff away too. What bin was I keeping trash in? That's a good question. Oh, this one. So the question is, pantry, spring crops. Do I have each of these? I think I do. I don't know. I mean, if I do, I don't know why I haven't gone up and... It's a potato, a parsnip, a cauliflower, and a green bean. Yeah. Great. We should take care of that. Oh, you know what? We should go back and see what else is available. Because I think... It's quality crops. Artisan bundle. I don't have anything from that. None of that. Nope. Nope. So that's the pantry. No. Oh, this is the forage. Ooh, I have one of those mushrooms. So we're back in the crafts room. 99, 99, 99. No, I don't want to use my wood for that. I'll use some stone though. There we go. It is such a feel-good game. I really like it. It's not so stressful. Like I've seen people play PUBG. I would play it. I actually, back in the day, I did a stint testing video games. It was actually really fun. I ended up testing Legendary on on Xbox. If you haven't looked it up, you totally should. It's a super fun game. Just total randomness there. It was like a first-person shooter, so it kind of had it felt like a big open world the way you get with Final Fantasy. So like Final Fantasy, what is it, 15? Whichever the one with lightning is, you know, I lose geek points for not knowing the answer to that, but whichever the one with lightning is, how it was an open world, but you still had a guided path that you had to take to play, to get stuff done. The fish tank, shad, catfish. Anyway, so it was a really fun game, and I ended up playing that and testing it for a good 8 weeks. And that was fun. I liked it. It had a first-person shooter aspect to it. I ended up getting really good at it, but sometimes it feels, oh, where'd my game go? Sometimes it feels like people are maybe a little bit too intense when they play first-person shooters. Like, they're really aggressive. Like, I'm not super aggressive. Like, I'll have fun, but I'm not, out to kill anybody. So, which is probably a good thing. That's probably, speaks well for my mental health, right? This and this. What do I have in my bag? I need fish tank. Lakefish, bullhead, sturgeon, carp, largemouth bass. I should see if I could stream Legendary. That would be awesome. And pantry. Okay. Yeah, I think that's everybody. Let's see now. So nice to have room in my backpack. Such fun music. So, if you're not playing Stardew right now, what are you playing? So this is Fimble Coldy. Play anything fun lately? Oh, I have one of these. Oh, well, I'll do it next time I'm in. Crab pot. Here we go. And then we'll come over here. Spring crop. Here we go. Yay, bundle completed. And, ooh, speed grow. That's fun. Artisan. Is this the one? No. Oh, we get to see what else is opened up to be available. Trouble finding something to play. Nothing really seems to grab me. Yeah. Yeah. I like these games. They're just so fun. They're so nostalgic, like they're very classic. Let's see. I've played Child of Light was a fun one, actually. It's a PS4 game. I could probably stream that. I think you can play it from the computer too, or then maybe not. It had a really fun, fun 2-player feature, so it made it fun to play with other people. Where, you know, 2 controllers, you have your main character controlled by one, and then another person's controlling like I think like Navi the fairy from, what, Zelda? Yeah. Ooh, I see gear, forage, stuff to forage. I've got a whole collection of old games, just like Knights of the Old Republic. That was a fun one. I've got, well, they're not quite old, but anyway, the Lego Harry Potter, Lego Lord of the Rings games. Those are fun. I like Fable. That's an old one too. I mean, it'll be hard. There's like people that stream things like PUBG or Fortnite, and I'm sure that it's, although maybe there's also more streamers, but I'm sure it's a little bit easier to get a viewership because a lot of people are playing those games right now, as opposed to like, you know, Stardew Valley where, but it's like you smile when you play it because it's just a fun game. It makes you happy. I mean, the most intense it gets is when you're being attacked by killer bugs in the mine. I got a geode. That's awesome. So yeah, I'll move stuff like, I'll move the geodes up here because I want to see how many geodes I have. I don't care so much about the grass. It's good to know how many rocks I'm getting. It's kind of sad you don't get 1 rock from every rock you crunch. I guess that'd make the game too easy though. I know. I mean, they talk about, they put so much money and effort into making games look more realistic, and you know, your computer needs a higher graphic speed and you need bigger gear to play it, and you can't even play, you know, I mean, it's like, oh, suddenly it's VR and 3D and, you know, super HD 4K, and then you've got something like Stardew Valley where it's so fantastic. It really is just classic. You can't go wrong. Yeah, darn it, I'm running out of energy. I think I went to bed too late last night. I wonder, did they get this fixed yet? Yeah, it's still out of order. When does it get fixed? I think this is the greenhouse, the bridge repair. That's the bridge. I think it's the bridge. It's either the bridge by the ocean or the bridge up here by the, here, I'll show you. This bridge. Way down to this way. That bridge. I think that's the bridge repair they're talking about. So, and then the glittering boulder. You know, I'm not a fan of the glittering boulder. I really just, it's a bit, you know, it opens up an aspect of the game. You get a new piece of gear. It's called the pan. It's basically like you're panning for gold. And there are randomly little glittery specks in the water, and you walk up and you pan it, and you might get ore or gems or gold or something. It doesn't happen that often, personally, in my opinion. And it seems, oh, and you can't, I don't think you can upgrade. Let's give him a gift. We'll make friends. It's kind of one of those later game things. The boiler room. The mine carts. Oh, okay. Darn it, I thought those got repaired earlier. Yeah, the boiler room. So that's one thing. The mine carts. Adventurers bundle. Oh, the geologist. Okay. And that 99 slime. Holy moly. And the blacksmith bundle. Okay. I could do that. That's not too hard. When does I've got all these sticky notes put around me on my desk. See, the spa opens up summer 3rd. That'll be nice. Do. Nice music. You know what? I saw a fun stream. It was like some sort of singing game. Holy moly, this chick was belting. She was just belting it out. She sounded fantastic. She was super enthusiastic too. It's like, holy moly. There's going to be a whole new aspect, or a whole new market open to singers who can't get jobs in the music industry. They're all going to start streaming and singing. So I need clay. Darn it. I only got 9 left. 9 energy. Not clay. So, okay. So, right. I took it to Gunther. And he put it in his thing. Now, any artifact. Now that artifact is no longer useful to me. So, I can just sell that. I don't have to keep it for anything. Well, no. There's some artifacts, like the first one I found. The dwarf scroll. I took that to him. You could keep that. There's a dwarf that you meet later in the game. As far as I can tell, he's not super important or key to gameplay. But you can give him to him, and he'll like you more. I mean, you can get 10 heart status with him. Let's see if we can see him here. Yeah, you can't see him yet. How many people? I still haven't met all the people I need to meet. 3 more people. Well, that's okay. I'll meet them all at the Egg Festival tomorrow. There'll be plenty of stuff going on there. Ooh. Oh, I found trash. Whoop. Yeah, no, literally there is. There's like, it's like a smelter for your ore, but it's a different thing. It's for your trash. And it turns like the glasses that you find, those turn into actual crystal ore, like crystal bars. It's cool. It is. Let's look for some forage material. We can use our sword to try to find some wild seeds. I mean, they don't usually come out of grass, but they can. Oh gosh, let's talk to this chick. A pufferfish. Oh no. I want the pufferfish. That's hugely useful. A 600? Shoot. How much am I short? Darn it. What time is it? 7 p.m. So she's not even going to be around for much longer. Gosh darn it. That stinks. And a rare seed. Those are useful. You can get those from her. Yeah, so she sells fish that are hard to catch. Like a pufferfish. Although I've seen her hold the pufferfish a couple of times. So, you know, there's a decent chance she'll have it available. Well, no luck so far. I'm getting lots of grass, though. Oh, there it is. 1 wild seed. All of that work and only 1 wild seed. That's okay. It's not a big deal. There's another one. Yeah, all of that can be put into a grain silo. And you really want 4 of them, I think. You get 4 and you never have to worry about cutting it down ever. Okay, let's see. Five, 4, 2, 1. And we're just not going to water that last one. Or maybe we will. What'll happen if we do? You feel sluggish from overexertion. That's what happens. I just gotta finish it all. I gotta get them all watered. It's important. It isn't really. I'll put our speed grow in. I'll use my speed grow for fall crops. So now, over exhausted, I think that it means that the next day I'm gonna have less than normal. I wonder what that artifact is gonna sell for. That'd be interesting to see. Look at that, I've had 30 views. 30 total views. That's cool. So I wonder if that's unique people or if it's just people come on and off and view it 30 times. I wonder how Twitch gathers those metrics. 50. Whatever. It's okay. And today's the egg festival. Yeah, I have half the normal health or energy. Gosh. That's okay, because I'm gonna water my crops, go to the egg festival, and then not have time for anything else. What's interesting is this is not how I normally play. I normally have all my crops are organized and all the cauliflower's over here and all the beans are over there. And here I've got everything like hodgepodge mixed together. Usually it's all gonna harvest on the same day. I love it. It's wonderful. So my goal overall is once I have enough viewers to be able, because I really would love, because they talk about the bigger streamers having sponsors. I want to have a sponsor and have one of those sponsors be these t-shirt companies that make the super funny t-shirts, right? I don't know if you heard this part or not before. I mentioned earlier about how I've got this one t-shirt I've got my eye on I want to get, and it's a Lord of the Rings one, and it says Mordor Fun Run, and then below in subtitle it says one does not simply walk, which I think is hilarious. If you've read the books, there's a point where they say, one does not simply walk into Mordor. Anyway, in a big, Gandalf voice, or actually I think it might be Boromir that says that. But anyway, to get a t-shirt company as a sponsor, and probably even before that, I'm gonna take and just buy a new t-shirt every week, because I would buy a new t-shirt every week on my own anyway, regardless of streaming. But then offer, once I have a certain number of viewers, offer like a draw prize, the people that donate. I know one does not simply walk Mordor Fun Run. Anyway, so I'll get these t-shirts, and then it'll be every week of all the people that donate in any one week, randomly draw someone's name and then figure out how to get them one of these t-shirts. I don't know, maybe I don't know if it would work. It's figuring out the logistics of it, but it'd be so fun to be able to share these super funny t-shirts with people. And then just do that T-shirt Tuesday, and then have, all the viewers, the people that donate. And anyway, I think it would be fun. I'm just, I like t-shirts and stuff. Plus, on top of that, you're streaming, so you can see I've got my Hogwarts, you can't see it very well, but I've got a Hogwarts alumni t-shirt. I actually got it from Target. Let's see. Oh, the shop. Yeah, so strawberry seeds. Strawberry seeds are cool. You can only buy them at the Egg Festival and I think one other place. But once you have your greenhouse, see, this is in spring. Once you have your greenhouse, the best plant to plant, like fill your greenhouse up, is blueberries. But next to blueberries, in most profitable are strawberry seeds, and I'm only going to be able to buy 5 because that's all I have the money for. But you can buy other stuff, most of the stuff. Although, right, if I win the, what do you call it? The egg hunt, I think I might get money for that. Yeah, I know. So that's the thing is like, the whole point, the end of the day is not to make money. I mean, it would be great to make money through donations. But the end of the day is I'm already playing this game a good couple of hours every day anyway. So, I mean, streaming is just one extra way to enjoy it and add a social aspect to it. I'm going to be buying this shirt, a new shirt every week anyway. So, you know, putting together the streaming with the shirt might be a way to make it fun. Or funner, right? He tries to eat 3 eggs every day. He is very conscientious about his health. This dude right here, Alex. I need the protein for my legs. Yeah, he's totally aiming for that football scholarship. I gotta talk to everybody. Oh, no, not ready yet. That's the friendship aspect. So every time you talk to someone, you get 20, just from talking to them, 20 friendship points. So giving him gifts gets you more. But anyway, to go up a heart level, you need 250 friendship points. If you ignore someone and you walk past them, and I'm not exactly 100% sure what constitutes ignoring someone, but right now I'm just viewing it as if I walk past them without talking to them, you lose 2 friendship points. This is Demetrius. So anyway, and so you can lose hearts, but you can't. Come back here, Willie. Oh, maybe I already talked to him. So, okay, time for the egg hunt. Yes. And now here's the thing, I am not, my sister used to do this playing games, I am not restarting to win this egg hunt. It is not worth that much. But I do totally want to win. Okay, get ready. It's so goofy. But I mean, really, when else does an adult get to participate in an egg hunt? Can you imagine what an adult egg hunt would look like? They'd be hiding the eggs up in trees. Oh, I'm not winning. I'm going too slow. Ah! Can't get around people. They'd be hiding the eggs up in trees or an obstacle course-like setting. It would be insane. People would be tackling each other to get to eggs. It'd be hilarious. I'm gonna get stuck back here, darn it. How do I get that? It's just... But there's an egg back there. Ah, oh, darn it. Okay, did I win? We'll see. It's like a little fun little banjo music. Wow, look at all these eggs. Ah, oh, darn it. Chick with the purple hair. Oh, darn. Oh, well. That was fun. How many eggs? That's the thing. I want to know how many eggs she got. How much did I lose by? I know. Excellent. Ha. Oh. I wasted so much time trying to get that one out of Lewis's truck. Okay, yeah. So it's not a big deal that I didn't have any energy left because it's the end of the day. Although I might go chop a tree down. 40. That's enough to cut a tree down. I don't want to cut these ones down because I can put tappers on them and use them. Yeah, I'm past my when I was gonna stop, but I'm having so much fun. There. That's okay. I figure the schedule's more like guidelines. I can always play longer. I'm in charge. Okay. Put some seeds. There we go. Oh, and say hi to my puppy. I can't. It's not working. Oh well. Okay, Sunday 14. Spirits are neutral. The spirits are neutral. Creepy. Okay, Queen of Sauce. What are we making today? Coleslaw! Yeah, no thanks. Although I had coleslaw. For the longest time, I would never eat coleslaw. Oh, look, it is. It is foraged plants. So I would never eat coleslaw because I was 100% convinced that coleslaw and sauerkraut were the same thing. And they are not the same thing. Sauerkraut is so gross and slimy and I mean, some people like it, but good for them. Coleslaw, I had coleslaw once at a restaurant. It was so good. Oh my gosh, it was delicious. Yeah, I'm not going to plant the strawberries. I'll wait till next year or until I get a greenhouse because the seeds were so expensive and they're only really profitable if you have them for a full season. Let's look at what I have in my bin over here first before I decide what I'm going to sell. So I definitely want to keep the dandelions. I mean the daffodils. I can sell these, and that, and 3 of those. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna sell 1 of the blue jazz flowers, just because I want that in the collection. I'll sell 1 tulip too. And 1 bug gut, just in case you get stuff for selling that. On Android. As in like on a phone? That would be. I don't know. I think I would get distracted. I would end up playing and playing and playing, and then I would, you know, go forget to get groceries or something. I would get caught up. It would be fun. I like I don't know how you would play it on the phone because I have to use a hand on the keyboard, you know, my D, and then I use my mouse to select things and do actions. Yeah, I know. Like I'm saying, I'm past my time when I'm supposed to be done. I'm gonna get in trouble here if I'm playing too long. Let's see if I have any forageable goods over here. We'll just do 1 more day. That's always how it goes, right? 1 more day. Oh, hey, look. Wild seeds. Okay, so I no longer need to keep saving forageable items. I can sell them all because I have enough backstock. Backstock, like a grocery store. Itch on my arm. You know, a good, oh, hey, I didn't water that one. A good, what's the word I'm looking for? A good game on the go is Summoner's War. That one is really fun. Summoner's War? If you've ever played Teamfight Tactics, which I will totally be streaming Teamfight Tactics. Like, I might do that tomorrow or the day after. Tomorrow or Thursday. If you've ever played Teamfight Tactics, have you? It's got this aspect, it's kind of like a card game setup, where you get a monster and you collect cards. Let's see, It's like a card game where they give you a board, a tabletop card game, a board, but the cards you play become monsters that are animated. It's really cool. I'm not doing a great job explaining it, but you want to get 3 of the same monster to turn it into a 2-star monster. And if you get 3 2-stars, you can turn it into a 3-star, which is really hard, but it's kind of, it has a, so Teamfight Tactics, it's like a sub-game under League of Legends, so you have to download League of Legends, but then you just go to a tab on League of Legends within the little gameplay panel, and you can select Teamfight Tactics. Anyway, and then you play against other people. But anyway, Summoner's Wars is a phone game that has a similar aspect to that. You get monsters, and you go to fight other monsters, but there aren't other people that you fight, unless you go to the multiplayer mode. And you get a monster. You get other monsters from fighting monsters. And if you get 3 of the same monster, it becomes a 2-star, and if you get 3 2-stars, it becomes a 3-star. And I think you can go even higher than that, and you can combine them in different ways to kind of get different it's fun, it's cool, and it's totally great for on the go, because you end up just playing, you just tap to fight the monsters, like it plays for you, basically. You just tap to hit attack and it goes. So you end up just sitting there hitting attack, and then you wait to the end, and then you go, oh look, I got this cool monster, and then you do stuff with it. But in the meantime, you're just sitting there. So it is kind of great for on the go. I mean, if you have the battery life for it, but it can drain your battery. You gotta be careful with that, but a lot of phone games do. That's pretty typical. I'm looking for gear here. Yeah, see, I got a geode. That was handy. I'll actually just come up here and have him crack that open for me. Ooh, that's pretty. What is that? What is that called? Jamborite? You know, I actually just went to a rock fair and I had a ton of fun. Oh my gosh. There was this guy there who had a whole stand. He has an opal mine in Australia. And what he does is he has them ship the rocks to him, and they come in these big chunks. And then he takes it and he looks, if you look at opals, they grow in the rock in veins, and then along the vein they'll make clumps. And so you find a vein and then you cut close to it to try to find if the opals are gathering in that spot. And so you're basically cutting and cutting away at this rock, hoping that you'll find something big, and you totally do. But then the rocks that you've cut off that are just boulder, some of them have little teeny tiny veins of opal, and so there's a chance that there'll be opals in there, but you'd have to cut really, really tight there to get them. Anyway, so he sells the scrap pieces for about 20 bucks a piece, which is a lot. Like, I wasn't going to put 20 bucks on a rock that might have an opal in it, especially since I'm not going to get the opal out. I don't have a rock saw. And then he had another bin that was even smaller, so $1 to $5 for these rocks. And he had a bunch in there that were really, really pretty, and they were boring boulder, brown rock with these streaks of really pretty fire sparkly opals. Anyway, I got a bunch. They were pretty. So they're not worth very much, but they look cool. Ew, it smells. Yeah, it does. It's a sewage drain. Oh no, he saw a creature in there. Did he see a creature? Oh, Gunther has a key. Uh-huh, they saw something in there. Oh no, I got scared. So this is important. We'll want to save this for the, right here. There you go. And we already have one of those. But we still want to save that one for making quality fertilizer. Ooh, look at all the energy I have. What am I doing just walking around? I need to go up to the, I need to go mine. Speaking of mining. Oh, it's Sunday. And I have no money, so I'm not even going to look at her stock. The lady with the caravan is there. Next, I need to figure out how I'm going to upgrade my tools, because what I have is not going to cut it. Oh gosh. Yes, yes, and I'll sell the other two. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mine to the end of this day, and then let's see what else I have to upgrade. Darn it, I'm still trying to get the clay and the copper ore for a silo. And then once I get a silo, I have to upgrade my pickaxe and then my normal axe. Yikes. Yeah, I am gonna mine until I get to the end of this day, and then I think I am done for the day. Although I might get on later tonight, like late. Let's see, it's 4:14. I might get on in another 4 hours. But anyway, so yeah, if you wanna stick around, feel free to follow. Otherwise, no worries. I'll be on tomorrow. Although I might play Teamfight Tactics tomorrow. Easiest if I can just get him pinned up against the wall. Enter the Adventurers Guild. Oh no, the crab! You know, you can actually get crabs, like orange crabs from these things. Not that time. Tough. Darn. I got a geode. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I'm having fun. I don't know. I mean, it's just playing and talking and having a good time. I think if anybody tried to do this as a job, they wouldn't have fun, maybe. You know, like kind of like a don't quit your day job. But I think maybe by the time you get so good that you are quitting your day job, you're just, you know, you're in the flow. I'm glad I enjoy this. Gaming is my fun thing. Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out how to, after this I get to figure out how to relabel, because it's no longer week 1 and week 2, it's just week 1, it's the first 2 weeks. And then on top of that, I had this whole, you know, super error fail in the middle where the stream stopped because my screen died and it disconnected. That'll be fun to figure that out. And then it's YouTube. Apparently, Twitch will save all your videos for 2 weeks so people can watch them. But if you make a highlight of that video, they'll save it forever, I think? So I have to make highlights of the videos. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I need to go exit, drop my stuff off, go to bed. This is such a fun game. Well, thanks for sticking around for hour or two. Trying to get around this bush. Bug guts. Ooh, I can bring that to Gunther. Oh, I do want to keep these because they make such good presents. And that's a wrap. Let's go to sleep. Maybe I'll see you another time. I'm gonna do teamfight tactics tomorrow, so it should be fun. Feel free to hop on. It's a cool game. Ooh, I can make a tapper. Those are awesome. A tapper. That's wood and copper. Oh, well, exit to title. See you later, folks.